Yo. What's up, banana enthusiasts? I just dropped a really fat burp. You guys are just gonna have to trust me. How's your Thursday going? Happy Friday Eve. You guys preparing your tier 3 Friday submissions or what? What's up, Raven? Bombless. Mario Kart Wii God. Just won a TFT game with an Akshan build. Psh, meta slave. Go! Magadia, call me. Thank you for the prime. Kiss an XYZ. Thank you for the tier 1. Hit bronze last night. Thanks for the help so far. Yo, you'll be iron in no time, dude. Good shit. Lisa just got the joke. Dude, I just got diamond 2. I'm ready to go back to bronze today for Fun Day Friday. Hell yeah. All right. It's a standard VOD review stream, which means we need a standard Rankdle performance. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's take a look. Where's my audio?
Down.
There's my audio.
Tripwire destroyed.
Tripwire destroyed.
Spike down. B.
Put down.
Last player standing.
Burrow is so low swag for that. Just throw your gun.
Cage triggered.
Oh, this one's tough, dude.
Tag.
This one's tough. This is tough. So
Tripwire destroyed.
my initial read was like bronze because
Cage
trip breaks, we don't comp shit,
Spike down. B.
and the comms here are terrible. But then we timing the drone to walk into our cage, and this is pretty sneaky.
Put down.
But then instead of throwing our gun here, we spend 5 hours trying to
Last
grab the
player
pant. We don't
One
hold.
enemy remains.
I'm honestly gonna have to go plat. Oh, it was even higher. That's tough. Ew, why are we watching Squished Valorant?
Recht. Let him cook now. Let him cook.
This guy's playing like anime in his party chat.
One enemy remaining.
Let him cook, Digga. Ult on Zeit. Wer jetzt sich da abkämpft. Keine Ahnung.
Let him cook. They got ult on site. I like that calm.
30 seconds left.
Der ist Main, glaube ich.
He was main.
Macht kein C dahinter, Plant. Ja, okay, oder auch nicht.
Nice.
I mean, so if 10Z is a professional level player, I mean, what rank would 10X be? Probably like Ascended. Maybe Platinum. Silver! I hate clips where it's all shooting, man. Speaking of.
3 seconds for smoke.
We're about to get a 0-star, chat. This is like, okay. Bear with me here. This is not the normal ammo font. So we're playing on some like Asian server or maybe Russian server. Can't really tell. And so I don't have like a good read on like the ranks in this server could be totally different, you know? Like this could be a China server game. It's a good play. A TP out of the box. Ooh, hookah. Said it. Ah, it was immortal. Got trolled. Who's looking at the font like he's playing GeoGuessr? Ah, yes, Helvetica. This is gold too. No 0-stars. That's true. I've got 1 0-star. So fortunately, we saved it. I've only gotten 1. You got 0 today? Get wrecked. Today was really hard. Like, wow. What the heck? I will not lie. You guys know the drill. If you have a VOD you'd like to get it reviewed, head over to the Discord at discord.gg/whoojing. Go to raffle and click the enter raffle button. In order to enter a raffle, you need an approved VOD. Get an approved VOD. Go read all the rules and the VOD rules and requirements channel. They get to submit the VOD submissions channel. There, my lovely moderation and volunteer team will review your submission, give you the approval if it follows all of the rules, and then you'll be able to enter the raffles during any free VOD review stream. So in the next free VOD review stream is click the event tab and look for any event titled free VOD reviews. During these events, I will certainly run at least 1 raffle that you'll be able to enter. Ooh. Dude, unrelated, Stuart, related to Boaster. I'm like on the couch yesterday, just browsing Twitch, and I tune into Boaster playing League of Legends. And oh my God, that man turns into a completely different human when he's playing League. He's like platinum in League, and he's the stereotypical League of Legends player. This dude was flaming his hecking gold 3 jungler in chat, and I was laughing my ass off. It's like Boaster immediately drops down to their level. It was so like unbecoming. It didn't look like Boaster at all. Even like his face, the tube was like, he looked tilted. About the VOD review rules, would you consider Chamber a valid second champion for duelist player? Chamber Valorant Wiki. No, Chamber's a Sentinel. Nope. It's a Sentinel. Ooh. Almighty Pug X, thank you for the 3-month prime. You see Trent is doing coaching? Yeah, it's exciting. I might pay him for some off stream and download him. By the way, if any of you guys were the ones who gave him shit for that, you're a complete and utter asshole, by the way. You're like, oh, you're charging money for a service? Fuck off, chat. Let the man charge what he wants. You don't have to pay for it if you don't want. Why would anyone give Trent shit for coaching? Beats me, dude. But the comment section, oh my God. Of like the post I saw, People are like, yo, what a ripoff. It's like, dude, shut up. The guy is literally struggling, trying to make money. Yeah, I mean, I think Curry charged a similar rate when I paid him from Medify. But it's like, you're free to charge anything. Like, I can post my coaching up on Medify for $3,000 an hour. And all you can say that's overpriced. But you can't be like, who's just an evil individual for doing that? Like, I feel like these are two different things. I don't know. Because you're not entitled to coaching from Trent. It's not like a basic good, right? Like if Trent was out here selling water and you had to buy water from Trent to survive, and Trent was like, that'll be $85, then yeah, what the hell? But this dude is selling video game coaching. I think everyone can live if they don't get it from him, you know? It's not a necessary good. Exactly. Nestle. Now that's a problem. Trent selling coaching for any price he wants. I sleep. And I'll defend Trent till the day I die. Speaking of, I'm going to try and get a spot with him. We'll see if he's down to do any coaching on stream. I'd probably offer him like to pay a lot more than his normal rate on stream. But if not, I'm still going to pay him for off stream coaching. Try and learn from him. And raffle. One Swifty boy. Congrats on winning the raffle. Please post the link to your approved VOD submission. You have to DM on Twitter to book coaching? Ethan. I'll just have one of my many friends who has Twitter DM him on Twitter. Watch. Bam. Done. I don't have to use Twitter. OD26 is on Twitter. He opened his phone. I think he read the message. What do you want me to say? I want to book him for coaching. If he's open to it, I'll pay 3x his rate to do it on stream. If he's not open, I'll still pay his normal rate to do it off stream. See, chat? You don't need Twitter. You just need OD26. We'll get our homie Trent some visibility on the public scene for his coaching. We'll pay him extra. We'll send some of you guys his way. See if he's any good. All right, now where is the VOD link? Also, you guys trash talking these random coaches. I honestly want to time all of you out. You don't have to pay for their shit. Like, let's take Joel's, for example. There's no reason he shouldn't raise his price. Like, the dude was getting, like, thousands of bookings. It just makes sense if you're in his shoes. I do not, like, blame him at all. It's not the approach I personally take, but I don't think it gives you any right to attack the person. Like, it's fucked up if you're going to, like, insult an individual person for trying to make money on a video game. It's like, if he was like damaging society, fuck yeah, I'm in to rage on the guy. But he's charging money for video game coaching, dude. Like, come on. It's not a cardinal sin. Yeah, where's our VOD at, dude? Bro won the raffle and has not yet posted the VOD. One Swifty boy. Artiface, thank you for the 6-month tier 3. It's in the chat. What do you just paste it again? What do you mean? This is messed up. It's in the chat. I don't see it, man. Or just paste it again. No! One Swifty boy! One Swifty boy, you have a good morning tier 2 and you don't know the process? You've got to go to your VOD submission, copy link, and paste it in chat. XD Kaiser AX, thank you for the tier 3. It's okay. One Swifty boy will get this. He's new? No, he's not. He's been here since May. And he's attended many streams, hence the tier 2 good morning. He's trying in the club. AKA Gravy, thank you for the prime. Kim Crimson, 1187, thank you for the prime. Is it bad that 40% of my comp games are with a duo? I think it depends. What do you care about more? Having fun with your friends or Valorant ELO? Because the answer depends on what your priority is, because people have different priorities. All right, one Swifty boy. Late to the party, but still at the party. What the hell? 30 and 14. One Swifty boy. Zodi, they were the 3 months. Gekko fracture. 70% win rate. What the hell? This guy's like a Gekko god. This dude drops sub 1 KDs, sub 120 ADRs, and he wins 70% of the time. And it's not even like an isolated incident. You go back and look. He was just inting games on Fade, but his Gekko is different. What the hell? Let's take a look. I'm curious now. This is one Swifty boy. Like NA 1. Diamond 1. Bam. Whoa. 150 boy, are you cramping my style? Is that a banana? Put my eyes on you, one Swifty boy. My lawyers will be in touch.
Yo.
Hello.
Hi. Yo. Nice. Let's go B.
I love this energy where he's like skin shopping his own teammates' classic skins at the start.
Right there.
Okay, we pre-round. I like it.
Oh, never mind.
I'm not go dark side for you, Jet.
Reloading.
I don't have
Holy
to
shit, you Jedi mind tricked their smokes player into dry peeking 5 of you.
Got A field.
Enemy down. No, I don't.
He's not good.
Okay, you got to turn around right now. I don't know if you saw the timer before the bomb got planted, but 1:20 o'clock is on its way. And that means that like one of these guys, probably Raze, if anybody is flanking, is going to be here 3 seconds.
I'm just playing post lane.
Yeah, we have time, Yeah.
It's lit. Good turn.
Keep playing, watch out.
You're a bit slow though on it.
2 are good.
I think if they were flank, you would have gotten shot in the back.
All three there.
Something.
Hawk out. Blinded. Reloading.
No, no.
Last player standing.
No. NT.
NT.
Yeah, my only real complaint is the flash that you threw this round. Everything else is kind of good. You throw a good bomb. We could cover the flank earlier, but
One on
There's one more
site.
on site. Your tower.
like this guy's going tower. We have a dog coming at her. Our jet's already dashing out. We killed one main. So our smokes are coming down imminently. What's this flash doing?
Tower, going tower.
Like, what's it doing? Does that make sense? It's not going to do anything about this tower guy because they're tucked. It's not going to do anything here because we're smoking it. So this flash would have been really nice to have right here, right? If we had the flash at this point in the round, it would have been really nice.
All three, all three.
Stand.
She's against us.
There you go.
Gekko flash is one of the worst flashes in the game if you don't have prep. So this is like the challenge and the bar I set for all Gekko VODs. If you don't impress me with a flash I haven't seen before in your VOD, then you're kind of a bad Gekko main. That's the litmus test basically, because I don't have
Try and get
Gekko prep.
Good,
On
yeah.
whoever's rope.
I can flash.
And if you don't have tricky flashes, then your flash will never get any value. Okay.
Hawk out.
80. Someone's there.
Spike
No, what are we doing?
In our cave with our.
You guys want a 4-man take sands from Hall? We can try and get a
We
pick
could,
on
yeah.
whoever's rope.
I can flash.
Bonne chance, mes amis.
You got 2, maybe 3 modes as flash initiator. You've got playing trade, which is we don't care about util. You're just hugging their butt as much as you can. We've got playing support flash, which is you're being very vocal to the guy in front of you to time their peak with your flash. And then we've got playing duelist mode, which is like your jet's dead and you're playing like really aggressively. So this round, I don't see you playing any of those 3. You start off like you're going to be in refrag mode, right? You're real close to jet. Get your gun out. She dashes. Now at this point, you have to say something. Because you called 4 sands, you should not care about ropes now. You should start routing this way because you're second in line because you only see one in front of you. Bath. And so the guys behind you are going to look ropes. That's fine. So you almost have to knife out and you got to tell Jet to slow down. See how wide you like wrap around this wall? It's way faster if you hugged this wall to get up here.
80. Someone's there.
And we need to coordinate. Like, now this is just losing.
Jet, when you dash in, I'm gonna flash out for you.
How are you going to flash when she dashes here? I'm actually curious to see. I'll have what you're having. What's your breakfast? Your workout routine and your sleep schedule? I've never seen a Diamond 1 player this dialed. What the fuck? Diamond 1 and you're dodging breach flash? Look at your other 2 hecking sheep. These guys are like all breach flash. Oh no. Diamond 1 and you're aware? Holy shit.
Healing over here.
But you're actually kind of cracked. That's not an easy flash to dodge at your level. Like, oh, you're blind. Holy shit, you're blind. I'm giving you props and now you're the worst fucking initiator in the world. Look. Right now, where should your eyes be? One Swifty boy. Pop quiz. Behind you? What the fuck are you talking about? No, your mini map, One Swifty boy. Your eyes should be at your mini map. When you're not first in line, your eyes are on the mini map. This is a golden rule in Valorant. So because your jet is in front of you, your eyes should be on your minimap at all times until it's shooting time. So literally you're staring at the minimap until you acquire your next enemy. And then you look at your crosshair. So your eyes should be glued to the minimap right now because you're not first in line. And if they were,
He's at the box.
then you would see this brimstone walking into this smoke right now. You're slow. You're really slow. Your technique here is terrible. When you're playing refrag, you have to be looking at your minimap. And I can tell you're not.
At the box. At the box.
Because you would have seen this guy. Right? Like you're not looking at your minimap. You lose all of your brownie points for the breach flash.
Is that you? Did I get it?
Brownie points revoked.
Yo, we can do that again.
Haggard Master, thank you for the
but
prime.
an alter jet. And
I can't have an initiator player who doesn't know how to play proper refrag. It's the most important part of your role.
I'm gonna flash close here.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Dizzy's up.
Not your best.
Okay.
I'm all
Beacon here.
Nah. You mean I'm ulting? Who are you and what's your ult? So you go stay back. I'm gonna pop Gekko ult. Where I got thrash.
Yeah, I'm leaving you alone. My bad.
Nice.
Yeah. Wingman's gonna plant spike.
You really have to use wingman for this?
Wanna go again?
I think that's a waste of wingman, dude. You've got full sight control. You killed 2, 5v3. I think you can just walk over and hold the plant yourself, and now you got wingman.
Thanks, little man.
One's flank.
Wait, you didn't even... Oh, you did get thrashed. It's lit.
Thanks, little man.
One's flank.
Thanks, little man.
One's flank.
Ah. Oh, wait. What is this? You know they're flank, and now you're rushing into peeking them in the 5v3, dude? No, it's not that he's pre-aiming too much for any day. I don't give a fuck if we one-tapped this guy. It's not about that. Of course, being able to one-tap this guy is important when we're on the road to Radiant. But peeking this guy like this is bad. It's really bad. Let him swing us? No. It's fine if we want to swing him. But Chamber's not ready. Like, I don't mind swinging this guy, but we need a trade. You see how our guy wasn't ready to trade, and now it's another 50-50?
Oh, 35.
Holy shit, look!
Nice.
Swifty! You just lost the round!
One enemy remaining.
The entire round hinged on your Brimstone beating a Vandal with his Phantom at 30 meters. Which is a 53-47, if I recall correctly. Wait. Riot. Phantom versus Vandal. We literally have the numbers on this shit. Lethal engagements. You are in the Platinum to Ascendant bracket. Greater. Oh my god, it's a 55-45, dude. The enemy team has got a 55% chance right now to be up 2 versus 1. With Brim Razel. You threw this whole round.
Brim, I'm gonna go. Okay.
What are we doing? Why do you have the bomb?
I'm gonna try to get this orb.
We can do the thing B, but this one I'll go arcade with, bro.
Just play anti. Cause Breach might fly
Brim, I'm gonna go up heaven. Can you come?
up there again.
Ponte las pilas.
Okay.
Okay, bro, your Brim is not here. I think you kind of gotta go B main. Or you gotta ask for somebody to come under. Oh wait, Brim's coming. Okay, perfect. You just gotta wait a little bit. You just gotta wait a little bit. Do you see the problem? This is the problem. One sec. We lasted 4 rounds. It's time to boot it up. Time to boot her up. Visual aid comes to the rescue. Oh, no. Lil Rap Boy, thank you for the 3 months tier 1. You're actually the most annoying type of player, by the way, because you're actually goddamn talented. I recognize this type of play style like instantly. It reminds me of this is one of my hidden mods who shows up on occasion, Reverus in chat. You've got like the confidence to just play however you think is right. You just think the wrong things are right. Like, you have infinite confidence, which is so free. I can just see it in your gameplay. I'm pretty sure I could tell you to play classic only for a week and you would just be like, okay. And you just do it.
Here, are there? Hope not.
All
Flash is
right.
ready.
Being one Swifty boy. Here's the problem. Valorant is a statistical optimization game disguised as a first-person shooter. Okay? Oh, I almost just heckin' clicked stop streaming. That wouldn't be good. It's not a shooting game. It's a statistical optimization game. And you suck at the statistical optimization part of the game. Now, to play it at a high level, you need confidence, but everybody's got confidence at a high enough level, okay? So once you get up there, it's a level playing field. And now the problem is your statistical optimization is absolute dog. It's terrible. So if there's a guy playing here, conveniently, they don't have Reyna or Chamber. And because they don't have Reyna or Chamber, I'm down for you to peek, okay? But if they did have Reyna or Chamber, then you shouldn't be dry peeking this even with a buddy. You should be spotting, using some util, figure out where they are. Because Reyna or Chamber have really annoying 50-50 conversion rates. They can really get traded. But they don't have that. So I'm down for you to peek and look for the fight when you've got the homie with you. Because if this guy is here and they commit to fighting you, then statistically speaking, what's the outcome of this fight? Well, there's like a few scenarios. Let's start with you kill them and you die to them. So if you kill them, it's lit. We're up 1 kill. That's +1. So we can just add that to our list of outcomes. If you die, well, now your teammate can trade. Okay. Which I'm going to give a weight here, if they're right behind you, of 80%. So 80% of the time they'll trade you, which is a 1-for-1 +0. And then 20% of the time, your ass goes -2 with this trade. Okay. And we're going to call kill and die a 50-50 if it's a proper 50-50. So we got a +0 and a -2. Now, how often does the +1 happen? Well, that happens 50% of the time. The +0, well, that happens 80% of 50% of the time. Follow me with the math here, chat. I know it's dizzying, but that's 40%. And then this -2 happens 10% of the time. Where like you lost the 50-50 and then that 20% dice roll hit, okay? And so the way you compute expected value is you essentially multiply these percentages by the numbers and you add them up. So this +1 becomes +0.5. The +0 is, of course, +0. And the -2 is plus 10% of this -0.2. So what's our expected value when we have a teammate behind us ready to trade? It's +0.3, which is lit. You see? Does the statistical analysis make sense? The problem is this relies on this trade. Okay? If this highly likely trade doesn't exist, then this sucks. So for example, if they're a Reyna and they press dismiss after they kill you, well, shit. Now this trade goes down, but also the odds of the O2 go down, right? But it becomes a lot more complicated. Same idea with like chamber. But because they're not chamber arena, it's pretty straightforward to understand within reason that if they're playing here fighting arcade and two of you swing them, then you're net up like 0.3 in aggregate every time you do this. So if you're able to do this 10 times a game against the enemy team, you're like Gekko winning on average. And all we care about is on average, right? We don't care about the unlucky games where it doesn't work out 3 times in a row. That's fine. That happens. But if you do this every game for 1,000 games, then you're hitting rank 1 if you can find these engagements every round. So looking at your VOD, you see the problem? You're lazy. You don't recognize that this is a statistics optimization problem. Instead, you're just playing first person shooter. You're just like, time to take my fight. You're playing Call of Duty. This is Valorant. It's not Call of Duty. You can't just peek here while your Brimstone's not ready to peek with you because it's statistically suboptimal. And there's no reason. Why aren't you waiting for this guy?
He has like a sniper. I don't know which one though. He has a Marshall.
Alright, there's 2 here.
5.
You just died. Are you hecking blind, dude? You just routed this way and you never once looked right here where they could totally be just holding your ass. Look for a Discord ad from Trent in about a minute or so. King Goat, thank you. 1 sec, chat. Oh, it's lit. Hello, sir. I will DM after stream. Heart. See, guys, you don't need Twitter. You just need OD26. Okay, you just died to this guy, bro. Look.
Alright, there's 2 here.
Bang, right? You're dead. Bam. You just got shot.
Flashing again.
Ew. Ew. No. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? One Swifty boy. What the? What is this? Wait. Dude. What are you doing? So first of all, you got the blue name, okay? So you've watched me play Valorant, right? You've shown up to the game houses at least once. How do I hold tower, One Swifty boy? Let's walk backwards. If I'm the defender and I am tower, what am I doing? Can you answer that question? This is a information quiz right now. Hugging the wall. What the fuck? You don't watch any gameplay, dude. Look at all these people know I'm holding the rope. What are you doing, One Swifty boy? You're hecking sleeping, autopiloting, and huffing hella confidence, and so you get carried up to diamond? What do you mean hugging the wall? No, this is not how I'm playing arcade. I play here, holding the rope. You gotta watch more gameplay, One Swifty boy. Because this guy holding the rope just killed you for fucking free because you're walking up like this and you just died. Anyways, next, yeah, if they're hugging this wall and you take the rope off like this, if they're here or here, you're also dead. You need to jump like into this corner like that, then peek. Does that make sense? It's like as you're coming up, you jump into this corner and then you can peek. You just can't go up the rope ever / serious? Bro. Does that answer your question? Bro. Open up the skies. We have Brimstone ult and they have 2 tower and we're losing this round? This is a free win. I can't see if you jump the corner. If they're playing close wall with shotgun, correct. They will not see you jump the corner. If they're playing here holding the rope like I do, you're dead. It's like you're taking all this space, not using any utility whatsoever. So you're just asking to die. It's as if you're playing 5 duelists. And I had a VOD on Pearl the other day that I uploaded. The thumbnail was like, I was wrong about this play. I hope you watched it, but I'm sure you didn't because you don't watch any Valorant gameplay. You just queue up and you hit diamond, you piece of shit. But essentially, they were against 5 duelists. And you know what I told this player? I'm like, why are you giving one and dones? You should just be holding crazy crosses on site because they can't use any utility to clear you because they don't have any. And the few rounds where they did play this way, they just won. And right now, you're playing attack as if you're 5 duelists. Like your attack round, you're not using any utility.
He has a marshal.
Like, what the hell?
Flashing again.
You even know their tower and you're willing to give them the dry fight instead of Brimalt? Why? The Gekko flash wouldn't be that great for taking tower? Yeah, let me show you what you're actually supposed to do. If we're like infinitely coordinated, Goose, you call the Brimalt and you Gekko flash like this. And what happens is these people who get Brimalted, who have to now peek out, peek right into your Gekko flash. And so as they're peeking out, instead of being able to aim at you, they've got to aim at this Gekko flash and they're giga dead.
There's my buddy.
Gekko flash alone as an ability is trash. Agreed. 100%. It's only good if you have like crazy lineups. Otherwise, you'd have to be creative with it. But you can actually make them peek into it in this scenario with your Brimalt. I don't know why we're not calling the Brimalt.
Oh, there's 3.
Spike down B.
4 on.
Yeah, so we lose the round.
I'm gonna flash close.
This guy's dish.
Get him, wingman.
Fire in the hole!
Shot my wingman.
Please kill him, please.
Please kill him, please.
Nobody's there.
Oh my god. Look. Watch it back, 150 boy. What? Dopamine. Open your brain right now and give it some dopamine. Watch this playback and receive dopamine.
Shot my wingman.
Remember,
Please kill him,
internalize.
78.
Nobody's there.
Holy shit, teamwork. 2v1. Don't forget this feeling. You need to... The problem is this is luck because you didn't calm shit. You didn't coordinate with this brimstone. You just got lucky.
I got you.
Yo, we can rotate it.
One flanking.
You're
one-
such a gun shopper, dude.
Last player standing.
Up and away. Dizzy has targets.
Why? Why'd you flash like that? You knew there was one A. Jenny Flash just said that this is his favorite banana. Yo, the car banana is also my nephew's favorite banana.
Wingman's planting.
30 seconds left.
Spike planted. Thanks, wings. Flash is ready.
I popped Brimalt.
One enemy
No
remaining.
sweat.
Yeah, won't. ECT.
Saw you, little homie.
Nah.
Crash got him.
Nice.
Another. Órale. Up for more?
They're right.
You want more?
You're actually pretty cracked, dude. You're just not playing with your team ever. Which is hilarious because you're playing
Maybe I'm
initiator.
gonna flash out.
Raise my need this, so
Here.
be careful.
This guy, can you flash on site?
See you on the other side.
Yeah, I got you.
That Brim through. I mean, Brim thought we planned on site.
Dizzy's up.
Oh shit.
guy's so mechanically skilled. No, he's not actually. For our elo, I actually think our mechanics are not that good. This is confidence diff. Do you guys not see it? This player does not have great mechanics, but he
Spike planted.
just
Bank swings.
is not
Flash
afraid
ready.
at all.
One enemy
Like, that's just crosshair placement. It's not aim.
remaining.
Jawohl. CCT.
His aim is not that good. Yeah, his read on the flow of the game is really good.
There's my buddy.
Guys here.
Okay.
But the mechanics are not good.
Reloading.
40. Alright, let's just hit it.
Reloading.
Okay, so I'm gonna get nitpicky with you here, one Swifty boy. You're not supposed to check flag here, not your job. But okay, let's say you do because you got a read.
Because they have 3 ults. I don't know.
Reloading.
The problem is you just died. And you know why you just died? Because if you're facing Jing or somebody who's a Jing fan, then he double satcheled right here onto this box and he's holding like this right now. Penguin for reference. And so as you peek out looking this way, do you see the problem? There's an enemy here right now, and your crosshair is here.
Enemy spotted A.
40. Alright, let's just hit it.
Reloading.
Smoke.
So if you're gonna take somebody's job, then you better do it damn right, dude. Like, you're taking Chamber's job of covering flank, but at least do it right.
By dogging.
Shot her.
Yo, bicep.
That's me.
Bro, why are we playing Gekko like that?
By dogging.
I feel like you only use this ability and this one effectively. These other two abilities are like whatever. It's like you're playing pre-rework Scion in League of Legends, where you either go AP and you use your W and your Q, or you go AD and you use your E and your R. You like have never thrown your molly, and your flashes don't do anything. He's just only using Wingman to plant, and then Thrash, because Thrash is good.
Shot her.
Yo, bicep.
You have to learn how to use these other two abilities, dude.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
This guy.
Yeah, with his Arnold accent.
Rolling up.
Get to the chopper. That was like a real Scion quote.
Wingman's gonna plant spike.
Smoke.
One's flanking.
Flanking A chamber.
On top.
Spike's ticking. Thanks, little man.
Reloading.
They're breach. Just try not to push like
Scoot, what?
Bro, you're such a piece of shit. Like, all you have to do to hold flank alone is like, come over here. Notice I'm using this box so not like exposed to drop. And let me explain why I picked this angle in particular. It's about the corners. So what I'm doing is I'm lining up these corners, but I want to be able to see the further one because it gives me angle advantage. Like if I do this, I give up my angle advantage. We're gonna play here. And the best part of this is you can take shots, you come to cover this way. So essentially this guy, when they see you, you can like shoot and unswing, and you're not likely to kill them, but they're not likely to kill you. So it's fine. You basically apply pressure and you maintain presence, and now you can play your flash, you can have a teammate, and you can like 2v1 this guy. It's a lot safer. Like the way you're taking the fight coming out here, I would love to do this if it were 3v4. Like if this was 3 versus 4, maybe even 4 versus 4, then taking the fight from like off angle, like if you get even a bit wider, is so good because it's a 60-40. But I'm not in favor of doing it here without like our Sky.
Try not to
We need to coordinate.
Good, cuate.
Of course, he just killed the guy.
Oh.
Hawk out.
You guys want to rotate?
Yeah. Wait, no. He just came over here.
Got him. Hawk
I
out.
see we hit it.
Oh my, under. Wingman's planted.
I know exactly.
Shot my wingman. Yeah, it's like
I
that.
got the spike.
Oh,
I
there's a
got you,
third
I got
somewhere.
You guys want to run a side bet? What? My Discord. Oh, there we go. All right, guys, head over to the Rafts and Predictions channel and vote on whether or not our hero is going to molly for value this half. I will be subjectively deciding whether or not it is valuable. And so if you don't trust my subjectivity, then do not gamble. Because there will be no refunds and there will be no debate. Boogle, thank you for the prime. Tachyonis, thank you for the 1 gifted. Zombie Cat, thank you for the 2-month prime. How many times? 1. Once. A singular molly for non-zero value. Jeff wants to know how far we are to the half. It's 5-3 right now. So it's round 9 right now. We only have 3 rounds left, chat. Okay. Everyone's entered the casino. Let's take a look. I've closed the prediction.
Saw you, Mosh.
Spike planted.
Nah, it doesn't do anything.
One enemy.
Let me explain why you see people molly CT. Because I'm sure you've watched like a Xander VOD on this map, and he's thrown a brimstone molly here at some point while taking. I'm sure you've seen it. Let me try and explain. Think of this as anti-flood. When you throw the molly preemptively into a smoke, think of it as we're stopping them from flooding. Because flooding is a really strong tool in the defender's tool belt to like stop you from planting and win the round. So essentially, the moment you start planting is when you want this molly to land, because the enemy's comms might be, hey, the moment they start planting, I'm going to brim ult site and we're going to flood out. Right? So that could be their plan. Like the moment they start planting, we're going to go for the retake, and they throw their util and come out. And so the molly denies that flood. Okay? Look when you threw your molly.
Oh my, under. Wingman's planted.
I know exactly.
Shot my wingman. Yeah, it's like
I
that.
got the spike.
Oh, there's a third somewhere.
They would have already flooded if they were gonna, but it's 2v4. So they're not flooding anyways. And so the molly now, it's better if you just hold it. If you're just holding it here and your chamber makes contact and then you throw and you come out and fight, it could be like really good. I'm trying to flood way more recently. People are scared to go through smokes. Oh yeah. So this is my pro tip to you, Penflash. What works for me is I get the team really hyped for the flood. So I'll be like, yo. On tap, we're all going to flood out of that smoke. Anybody who doesn't flood out is terrified. We're all cool, right, guys? And they tap, and I'll be like, let's go for the Krusty Krab. And I like hype the team up, you know? It's like last one out is a chicken. Nobody wants to be a chicken. And everybody loves the Krusty Krab. So it's like, it's lit.
Saw you, Mosh.
Spike planted.
Bad molly, I don't count it. Wow, fake SpongeBob fan in chat. Spelling Krusty Krab with a C.
Oh, you guys go B.
I'll fix it with the flash as well.
Shocky? Dicey, thank you for the prime. Math Moral, thank you for the prime.
And then he can open the B.
Follow my.
Yeah, I'm a
Can
flash,
you do?
so-
Could you do? Oh yeah. Yep.
They are making this simple.
We don't need 3 near A.
No, I'm just flashing and then I'm gonna come to you.
Where are you aiming, dude? Thank you. Bro, you are out here hunting first engagements with bomb as Gekko.
Blocking sight.
Rush is ready.
You wanna go?
I like the ult end dog combo.
That's as far as she goes.
That's good thrash usage.
Plant the spike, Wings.
Yeah, gun should already be up.
Tower.
Spike planted. Wanna go again?
One gen. Two gen, one tower.
Oh my god, we might molly chat.
Last
Nope.
player standing.
I got bad news for you, chat.
Let's go.
Dim beacon here.
Time to hunt.
Launching smoke.
Wingman's. Mosh pit.
Stand in this corner, aim a bit below the leaf.
Blow him up, Mosh.
Left click. Then, after that molly lands, throw the flash straight up. Anybody stuck behind the boxes has to peek out. They get blinded. Your flash is right here. You can recover it and continue the hit. Your Gekko prep is terrible. How come I have a Gekko molly? Well, because it's the same as the KO molly. But like, where? What? You haven't thrown your molly once.
Somebody's there.
Open up the sky.
Like, huck it, Jen here, please.
There.
You saw them on the mini map.
Raise hopping, arcade, raise hopping, arcade.
Amber the Ant, thank you for the tier 3. Oh my god. No value from that thing. All half. You played an entire attacking half on Gekko and did not get a single piece of value out of your most... Isn't it your most expensive ability? Am I crazy?
Saw you, Mosh.
Yeah, bro. Okay, Wingman's 50 more. Never mind. Wingman's 50 more.
I'm out.
God, it's such a strong ability.
Standing.
Zero
This guy,
knots.
dude.
Right there.
He was there. Just you can eat my.
Why do we have both flash initiators dish with our jet ego peeking B main? What happened?
Not sure.
It seems these strangers want me dead. Eh bien, zero
This guy,
knots
dude. I'll play
first.
this.
You asked her to play dish with you? What the fuck? This was, you explicitly asked Sky to double up with you, both the flash initiators? What?
Not sure.
Oh yeah, sure.
You flash out here to see
Right
if
there.
anyone's there. When I get the orb, if no one.
Holy shit, you're literally, you're calling like you're playing Jet right now.
Hawk out.
Hey.
All in.
Stand
Time
over.
to hunt.
Dizzy has targets.
Raise the stand.
For what?
Last player standing.
Stand up, girly.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, we lose the round.
Who will I spot first?
I'm sorry, I'm like I'm rubbing my eyes. You're double up with Sky again?
Cat.
B main.
There be.
Time to hunt. Reloading.
Breach of the
Spike
brim flow.
planted.
Reloading.
Stun.
Last player standing.
It's eco round. I'm not gonna fault you for not burning Mosh and
There's
Wingman
our
there.
space right here, man.
You're giving them a pick.
There's two dish.
Give it up.
Up and away.
Pull cat.
Someone's there.
Blood squad.
They're A.
Time to hunt.
They actually
Spike down A.
140 on race.
Little man.
And beacon down.
Do you want to tell them? You know, the fact that you saw Cypher go CT? Because, like, your team does not know. And then you're just like, oh, okay. Cypher's literally CT right now. Like, look at this.
And beacon down.
Your brim is, like, spinning. He's dead here, statistically speaking. Your brim is just better.
Enemy remaining.
Last one drop.
Spike spotted A.
Where's this fight? Heaven? Think not.
some arcade, watch out.
Off your feet!
Bruh, you're not ready for them to clear flank at 120? You're like riding the ELO train off of confidence alone. I mean, that clear is insanely lazy. It's 120 and you pull your knife out?
Spike and
There's two.
Another one in there.
one enemy.
I'm looking for a single ounce of good utility. That's not an ultimate. Because everyone can use ultimate.
Ouch.
Okay.
Oh, they-
It's the last of it.
One enemy remaining.
Push them together.
It's the last of it.
Nice.
I'm not sure if I can count the mosh.
Okay.
One enemy remaining.
I count this mosh. This mosh is not bad. He could be there. We spammed the dice, and so we mosh left. I'm down for this mosh.
It's fine.
ball. Push.
One.
Alright.
Wuhujin 18. One Swifty
Yeah.
Boy 1.
Just sky down.
Cypher's sitting outside
One
here.
enemy
Be careful.
Oh, yes.
Thrash, I don't count it.
Blow him up,
Raise.
Mosh.
Okay.
Really?
I'm stunned.
You're better.
Blow him up,
Raise.
Mosh.
That's a good mosh as well. Then you just suck.
I'm stunned.
2 moshes.
Are they there?
One's here.
Default team.
Yeah. Yeah. You fell for that hook, line, and sinker, dude. And then you win. Two moshes. 0 cool flashes. I mean, wingman usage is passable on attack. Defense is pretty worthless. Dude, your util is just garbage. I don't think you've watched any high-level Gekko gameplay. And if you have, you haven't taken notes. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Because that's what I'm about to put in your notes. You're right? Yeah. It's lit. Focus points, general. Your utility is ridiculously lackluster. You used your molly twice all game for value. And I didn't see any decent flashes. Watch high-level Gekko VODs and specifically try to make note of util usage. And then additionally, since for a one trick, sometimes you can't find VODs on certain maps, the onus is on you to prepare good utility on these maps. You need to maximize your number of 2v1 engagements more assiduously. Thank you for the VOD, one Swifty boy. You're gonna climb pretty fast, but like you've got no idea how to play the game. It's like you're just clicking, kids. You got decent game sense, you got good movement, you got good crosshair placement, like it's all right. But your util is so bad. It's so bad. What are you doing? Boo boo. Could you read my extra note? There was a question there. Boom. Boo. Boo. You're disheartened by finding yourself at the bottom of the leaderboard? Who cares? Bro, you're playing Initiator, dude. You want to be at the top of the scoreboard, pick Duelist. Like, if you actually care about that. Or you could just be Giga Chad like the rest of us and not give a shit about scoreboard position. The sad truth of the game is duelists are designed to frag. And so they generally frag more. Oh, shit. One sec. I spilled some coffee, chat. Quick intermission while I start the raffle. It doesn't matter if you're never match MVP. I mean, you should be getting it sometimes, but yeah, I wouldn't sweat it, dude. What matters is, do you have prep? Are you using your util? Are you vocal? No, no, no. And so I'm not happy. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Gloomster, thank you for the prime. Jackaboo, thank you for the prime. If you're enjoying the stream, I'd appreciate if you'd on full screen and check if you have a free Amazon Prime subscription available. All you got to do is click the subscribe button and there'll be a checkbox labeled use free Amazon Prime subscription. I'm just asking if you could check real quick if you have it up. Sometimes Amazon doesn't remind you when you have it up because they don't want you to use it because they lose money when you use it. Thanks. Mario Sario 21, thank you for the prime. Oh. Oh, chat. Thank you for the 2-month prime. Every single time Hooge asks for primes, I check and it's never there. Yeah, but eventually you will check and it will be there. Statistically, like 1 in 30 odds, you know? Ooh. Oh, Penflash wants the VOD review? Penflash, we can just play favorites. Fun Day Friday champion? Mod? Community engagement lead? Drop the link. There's no fucking rules here. It's all free anyways. What you can do? Complain? Ask for a refund? Sure. I'll refund you your negative $25. Give me my gift card back. We're doing Penflash. Penflash. Do, do, do. Yeah, anybody who wants a refund, I'm more than happy to give you one. You can just DM me the gift card code on Discord, and I'll redeem it for myself. And the refund process will be complete. Penflash, you want to talk about this? Ah. Bro, Penflash, are you in the middle of switching roles and you submitted a raise VOD when you're switching off of raise? Yes, but I have raise notes. But if you're switching off raise, who the fuck cares? If you're playing Flash Initiator, it's a completely different game. There's a reason I tell people to stick to one role. Yeah, that's unique to raise. That's unique to raise. That's not unique to raise. This is unique to raise. Ooh, this note specifically would be different for Initiator. This is pretty globally applicable. Penflash, if you're switching to Flash Initiator, I really want a Flash Initiator VOD. I'm not gonna lie. It's like so different. I was like, I'm gonna watch your raise VOD and be like, we gotta enter more. Or I'm gonna be like, you didn't coordinate with this guy enough. Focus on talking to your smokes player more in these scenarios as raise. And then you're gonna be like, oh, but I don't play raise. I'm like, huh? Boo boom. You think you can get a final raise VOD? There's just no point because like after each VOD, I give you more notes, you know? The game is played so differently on each role. Like there's a reason when I swapped to Flash Initiator, I dropped like 400 RR. It's because the role's played in a unique way that's different from the other roles. Like one decision you make as raise could be good, while another decision on Flash Initiator could be bad. And vice versa. All right. Penflash does not win the raffle. End raffle. Q-Tip wins the raffle. I'm out here giving Penflash like favoritism, and the dude submits a raise VOD as a Flash Initiator player. What the heck? He pulled a Darrow. Q-Tip, drop the link. If you're still here. Did he give a note that says he's doing Fun Day Friday? Float, I'm pretty sure Penflash would have said that. I asked if he's swapping, and he said, yeah. Which, how come there were 0 people in the last week and now there's 14? Probably a lot of people saw that the raffles were empty and they're like, oh shit, let me submit a VOD. Vodius, thank you for the prime. And G Dessing, thank you for the prime. Bro, no shot you Discord sub to ask a question answered in the FAQ. I'll see you in a day. All right, I think Q-Tip might have closed to the stream after I announced we were going to do Penflash's VOD. Oh, wait. No, there's Q-Tip. Post the link. What is the master raise? I will get so good at raise that nobody in chat will contest that I'm a master of the agent. Even if it takes a heck of a year and a half or 7 years. Would you ever consider being a jet main? What the hell? It's my first main, dude. What the hell? All right. Omen, Ascent, Platinum 3. You thought I was a controller main to start? Well, you thought wrong, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I just showed you my tracker. It's not a secret. I don't know what type of question you're trying to ask me here. Ooh. I love Omen on Ascent. I think this is one of like his strongest maps. Man, lots of you guys are down horrendous this act. And some of you guys are like up horrendous.
Sorry if I could catch you in time if you fell off. I mean, I try, of course.
Watch that.
What? Okay, we're playing B.
If you need to smoke on a main, just
call Ghost smoke TP.
Main, so it goes fast.
The reason why B is not the most common for Omen, I mean, I'm not like against it necessarily, but I see Omen on A more often because of the way his flash gets positioned. And usually Omens do buy flash even on pistol. So if you just first draw like the most common entry routing on these maps, you'll notice that in one of these cases, the flash can really cover a large majority of this. You see? Like I'm going to say this has 95% coverage, depending on which route they take. While over here, it's really hard. You see? Because if they take like option 1, you're not hitting them at all. And if they take like option 2 here, you're not hitting them at all. They can also like come out over here with updraft dash. So I'm not the biggest fan of playing here, but I mean, you don't have flash, so I guess it's fine. I'm curious how I'm going to play around a TP on pistol.
No sound B. Smoking main.
Cover going out.
I rotate and spawn.
B.
Okay, our jet just dies. That's lit.
Ran up the
Yeah, okay, we just lose the round. I don't even care.
B team.
You win the round? What?
Careful, maybe heaven. Nice reloading. Careful.
Raise is low.
Last player standing.
Okay, whatever. We get lucky.
Placing swarm grenade.
Okay, yeah, now I really don't like the B. I think if you're going to be anywhere here, you should be... Like, if you're going to be B side, let me boot up Ascent. You don't like to tell people where to play, and we had 2A already. Bro, if you're just gonna sit and spawn until your whole team positions and then just fill the gap every game and be an autopilot hecking NPC who just plays along with the team, then you're gonna coin flip every single game. Because you're essentially saying, I'll just do whatever my Platinum 3 teammates want to do every round. Which means you're gonna play a Platinum 3 level formation, which means you're gonna have a 50% win rate, and you're gonna be Platinum 3.
Do they know what it means to be truly afraid?
Nobody's gonna complain if you're like, yo, Sky, do you mind if I play A? If your Sky is gonna be like, no, you piece of shit, I'm the A player, then you just be like, oh, okay, my bad, I'll play B. Like, you're chilling, dude. Just ask. You don't have to be like bossy. You don't have to be like, Sky, play B now. I'm the A player. No, bro, you're chilling. You can be polite about it.
Ultimate is ready.
You can literally be like, yo, Sky, I'm more comfortable anchoring A. Do you mind pairing with the Killjoy on B? Jet, I want to throw the one way for you, A main, and we'll take wine. And it's like, it's lit. It's lit. That'll work at least 5% of the time. And I'm down for plus 5% expected value. Okay, anyways, I was saying, let's say your teammates, however, are the world's weirdest heckin' pieces of shit. And you're like, yo, Sky, can I play A? And she's like, no. You're like, yo, Reina, can I play Market? And she's like, nah. And you're like, okay, I guess. Then I think in this type of formation, you should be like, here. You should be playing fast rotate because these guys aren't working with you. And so you spot. And then if they're A, you can show up A really fast. If they're B, you can show up B really fast. And this is like the perfect default play if your teammates are completely dead set in their ways and are like, no, I will not work with you. I'm playing my position. Shut up. I hate you. If that's them, then you play in the most centralized location of the map. Like, here's good, even Market's good. And you just rotate off the sound of like a literal pin dropping to maximize your odds of winning. So I don't like being stairs here. You're so far.
Steps on B a lot.
Cover going out.
Yeah.
Jet lane.
Oh yeah, she dashes lane and you can't flash her.
Woman's in front of market. What?
Yeah, you literally lose. You are the luckiest piece of shit. You won a 2v4 last round. And now you win a 2v3 retake this round.
Pull A.
What the hell?
Shadows.
Keep pull A.
Yeah, like we're just slowing the rotate.
Shadows traveling.
Is they be killed in case they try to flank or something?
It's working cabin.
Why do you have your sheriff out? Like,
They be killed in case they try to
you switched to knife and I'm like, finally?
or something?
And then you why? I'm just... So your Jet's got mid. Your Reina and your Sky have A main. So I'd say your control right now looks sort of like this. You think like Omen is shift walking up behind this Jet, playing trigger discipline, walking up towards the glass to break it and fight you? Nah.
Working cabin. Spike drop.
Flashing.
It's definitely.
Oh, great splash.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Deserved, asshole. Why the hell are you saying great flash? You're actually such a passive aggressive piece. What the hell?
One enemy remaining.
Fastest here.
You're in Platinum 3 and you're like, why aren't you throwing a good flash? I actually meant that. I thought she saved my life. Nah.
Oh, great splash.
Bullshit. Nah, you're like, oh no, I was actually complimenting her.
It's definitely.
on this fully blinded Raze who can't shoot back at you, who's shooting 7 meters above you, and you have a free kill on.
Oh, great splash.
You go, oh, great flash. You're actually like seeing the past with rose tinted glasses right now. You're definitely being passive aggressive. There's no world you actually are thanking her for that flash. I don't believe you. Johnny PK, thank you for the 2-3. There's no way, dude. There's no way you're actually thanking her for that flash.
Can you shut the fuck up?
One enemy remaining.
Last is here.
Okay.
Should I try take bundle?
Actual Johnny PK? Probably.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Shadows traveling.
You put trap, you put trap.
That was my fault.
Look, you got W teammates. I'm not sure about this clutch. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of playing super separate from the Killjoy like this. Oops. You've been on hiatus playing Diablo? Dude, so is Average Jonas. I swear that guy's live and he's always playing Diablo. Carl, the one and only, thank you for the prime. Yeah, we should be doubling up with the homie in that clutch. But honestly, about goddamn time you guys lose a round.
I'll have a look at mid.
Is out here winning 2v4s. Oh, it's lit. We're playing mid. Now, to be fair, it's less lit than if we tried to coordinate, which we totally can. I think this guy's really nice. These guys are unknowns, but they're probably down. And I'll give it to you. This guy, you're on bad terms with this guy. I'll give it to you. This guy is not in your corner.
Enemy spotted B. Smoke can be main.
Cover going out.
Flashing as soon as the lava pops. Again comes the hunt. But I'm sorry.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
GG back.
Spike
Last is
down
here.
B.
This is so much better.
Yeah, still
Cutting
there.
their vision.
Nice. Okay.
This last peek is pretty dumb. Right? You're giving this guy a 1v1. The bomb is out in the open. But other than this, good round. I think you should just be waiting your smoke. You smoke B main. And then the dude's kind of crying.
Nice. Okay.
Like peeking out of the smoke here is really good because I can tell you're looking at your mini map. So you do it once they're not looking at you. So this is all really good. So you just start playing mid every round?
You
Smoke
missed
main.
it.
Cover going out.
Okay, I've got like a love-hate relationship with this TP. I think this type of TP play, maybe at your level is just going to work and it's going to be really funny. But I've found for it to actually work, you need to have tons of pressure, these A main guys. And you have to kind of get lucky to have them stacked because you're going to throw this flash and then you do this TP. And essentially now they don't hear you. And you can shoot them from behind. This is a bit crazy. Yeah, like you're just dead there. You got to understand when you're playing Hope Valorant. And this you're playing Hope Valorant by sticking this ult, okay? You're basically saying you're disrespecting them. You're saying is if this guy's bad at the game, he won't kill me. Which is true, and he is bad, but this is untenable. You won't it's an unsustainable way to play the game. And if you keep relying on plays like this, it's going to be harder and harder to fix when you get into higher elo. And it's going to hold you back a lot. Like going for this play here is really bad. It's really bad. You've got a numbers advantage and you're basically donating a kill right now. Like that guy's just clueless.
Jesus.
I have main. Up.
I step a lot.
Smoking a main.
Shadows.
Then rotating heaven.
You are powerless.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, you're just going infinite on fast rotate. It's lit.
Sorry, I'm smoked up.
I'll raise one tap, raise one.
Okay. You need to see this. This is a 1 round. So when you're playing fast rotate like this, is really good. You tried to help hold the site. You got to kill. You failed. It's retake time. We have Killjoy ultimate. They're closing the door, which means we're about to take tree control, which is gigalit. So your Killjoy can come ult right here. And the ult is like the same as this like footstep boundary, which almost always ends up with them going wine. And so you know what happens? They come wine at this point. As the ultimate like finishes, you throw your flash. You can TP out here. Your teammate starts defusing and you just hold them like this and you win. And the round's over. And you look like heckin' Flex Ninja. It's like win-win. These guys who are blind don't see you TPing over there. When the blind's ending, they're all rushing out to stop the defuse. And you're just like over here, like mowing them down. Laughing straight to the bank. If you want to be like really evil, before the ult is expiring, you can even throw a smoke here. And then as the ult's expiring, you flash and you TP out here. And now it's like, I mean, you're a giga piece of shit, but it's lit. But if one goes A main, they have to go so far. Like, they have to be way out here. I generally don't see people do that. But I mean, you'd hear, right? Like, context clues.
Play for it.
But yeah, you just play retake here. Just see it.
Play for it.
Spike planted.
Initiated.
One is
Ew.
L.
1 under. Maybe 2 under. 1 under. Maybe 2 under.
She's looking Jen.
Oh, I fucked up. One triple.
One enemy remaining.
Blinked out, or was that... What the fuck, did only I see that he just blinked out, or was that weird to me on my legged out behind the...
Unlucky.
Generator?
I don't know.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Don't matter. Sky, I'll play behind boxes. If they come A, I'll smoke main and then flash as soon as they come out and peek. Okay, rotating over.
Wait, why are you rotating? Whoa there, bucko. We have stronger side. You know what this Jet doesn't want? She doesn't want to play a retake. If they're pushing your operator Jet plus Odin Reyna plus Killjoy on B, I'm laughing straight to the bank with my hecking statistical E of X, dude. You need to anchor.
Trying to smoke B main in time.
You don't know, you're smoking off your own op, dude.
Nice, nice.
That smoke is bad. Do you not see? It makes your Jet sad.
Oh my god.
Spike down B.
Bro.
You don't need to be here.
There's main.
There.
Stealing
Side.
Huh?
Or he was.
Yeah.
I got you. Oh, flashes.
Oh, we're back B.
You want to play? Let's play.
going out.
On my way A. Smoking a main.
Smoke.
Why did you
Shadows.
smoke? Yeah, whatever.
Nice.
Now this fast rotation makes
Don't
sense
rotate,
because
I'll
you've
go
got you have an anchor. Does this make? Do you see the difference? Like here now, your Killjoy is anchoring B, so it's lit.
Garden.
Nice.
One enemy
Smoking
remaining.
4. Okay, never.
Oh, we are so low. Impact that round. It's fine.
I step again.
Shadows
Main?
traveling.
There's a knife coming mid, that's fake.
Can you just do the cool smoke? Like, you got to get in the habit of throwing this because it's like, it's just free value. You just pick it up so it's not touching the ground. You throw it, and when the arrow disappears, you peek a little bit. And you just see their feet for like a split second for free. It's just free value. If they happen to be there already, you just get a free kill. So just all you do is put where you want your smoke and you lift it until this bottom bit doesn't intersect with the ground. Like right when that color, you see there, this like light blue, lift it until that light blue disappears right there. You throw it and you peek when this arrow disappears like that. And you'll just see feet for free. Free feet picks. Sizer Nax, thank you for the prime. Mary Lilu, thank you for the prime.
I'm resmoking.
Cover going out.
Do you not know your own smoke timers? Look at the minimap. Look how much overlap these things have. See through that 137?
There's a knife coming mid, that's fake. Yeah.
No, it's not fake.
Front of A. I'm resmoking.
Yeah, so you still have 2 seconds left on the smoke.
Going out.
It's 15 seconds.
Maybe fake.
And there it goes. You got to recall, like, when you throw it at 137, it doesn't mean it blooms at 137. Does that make sense? So, boo, boo, boo.
Shadows traveling.
It blooms at 135, which means it's going to dissipate to 120. But of course, you want to throw it 15 seconds later. So you throw it at like 122. You throw the same smoke. And now you'll see as this one disappears, the new one replaces it. You see? Like perfectly in sync.
Reloading.
Arena, could you stay somewhere here? We've got B and mid. Resmoking their main.
Cover going out.
Nothing seen.
Step nicht.
Ah, on. Sorry.
What the fuck?
30 seconds left.
Q-tip! It's the freest hold of all time. Because they're rushing out A against the good Omen Flash. We get free kill number 1. But you insta-spray. But they die anyways. Now you see this guy top gem, but you... Oh my god. Do you play you aim train every day? Q-tip? Because just a heads up, chat, we will be checking for proof of this in the near future. Because you lazy heckin' low diamond players who don't think you need it, I'm not letting it slide anymore.
Ah, on. Sorry.
That's just a free kill.
1 Gen 2 main.
15-minute warm-up, yes? No, no, Q-tip. Q-tip, 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 Q-tip. Do you think, for example, a professional soccer player just like does some squats before they play? Or do you think maybe they're hitting the gym 5 days a week and putting up heavy weight? Because Valorant players also need to hit the gym, metaphorically speaking. And you don't hit the gym right before the game. You don't go and lift your PR of 900 pounds on the squat rack and then walk out onto the field to play soccer. God, no. You'd be murdering yourself. You play so much worse. You hit the gym later. So you don't want to be aim training before your games. I explicitly say that in my video that I partnered with Voltaic. It like, I even bolded it because I knew you guys would ignore it. But let me show you. Pull it up. Boop, boo. Boop, boop, boo. Playlist link, and bolded. Boo, boo, boo. This is so important. It's like so important. And when you're missing a shot like this, like, this is such a free kill, and you're just throwing it away. You're just throwing it away. What?
Sorry. The flash play if they go out. Just need to be careful, Jet is just...
About the gold routine, is that light enough to be a good warm-up? You can do anything for a warm-up that gets you warm, but it's not a practice routine. Like, you can't be like, okay, I did a warm-up today, so I'm good to go for the day. It's not a replacement for practice. Warm-up is totally necessary. But like, some people only need to play like one DM and they're warm and they queue ranked. That's fine. Whatever you need to do to get warm, it doesn't matter. You could play heckin' TDM, you could play Osu for all I care. Whatever gets your hand warm. Practice is totally different.
Flash. Reloading.
Yeah, oh my god.
Resmoking. They may rotate now.
Yeah, they're going mid.
Coming to help.
Yeah, Woodrow, that's fine. No, Gimmick, you're misquoting. It says he shouldn't use it as a warm-up.
Yeah, door's closed.
Already, planting.
I ever think who would recommend playing Osu? You know what? No /S. I'm feeling heckin' rude right now. Skylar, did I recommend playing Osu? No. I said, hey, I mean, even if you play Osu and it makes you feel warm, that's fine. I didn't say, yo, everyone, you should try installing Osu.
Spike planted.
That's a good warm-up.
Pushing.
Stealing sight.
One good Gen.
One gen.
One enemy remaining.
Nice man.
Enemies
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
we diffuse.
Going.
Shadows trap.
Way to that.
Need a
Nice step.
Nice. Fall back. I'm smoking.
Yeah, it's like, look how you're positioning. So even here, like, in your own words, you said you're just like filling the gaps, right? Then who the hell thinks the gap is the Sentinel plus operator? Like, you should be trying to go to the site you think is weaker, yeah, to go help them hold. Conveniently, it's A, where you're also the stronger agent. It's just lazy. Why are we going B? Got Op Sentinel. It's a worse site for Omen. You have some magical read that it's B. No, it's A.
Yeah, it's fully A. A little bit stabby.
The hell?
They're rotating.
Okay. Job. Got a smoke left. Cover need. Smoke in the main.
Shadow.
Yeah, like, you're so light on your feet.
They're rotating.
So look, they call it rotating. We've got the God Anchor B. We've got the operator about to take mid control. To me, the decision is push with Reyna and take this space with Reyna. Because the only hole I see in this like, formation is if they take A main. A. If they come B, I'm kind of happy with my expected value. If they come mid, I'm kind of happy with my expected value.
Okay, I'm smoking tiles, so can.
So like here, you've got a choice, right? You can help any one of these three teammates.
We're going out.
And I need help understanding why you choose
I'll go
none
mid,
of
so
them.
I cover that. Got a smoke left. Cover need. Smoking a main. Smoking 2. Yeah, they're here.
They're not here, they're A.
Reloading again. Smoke's going down in 2 seconds.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
I can't believe you didn't try to TP out, but decent round. The way you position yourself leaves a lot to be desired. Like, dude, look. You see? Look at the mini map. What are you doing? First of all, you're rushing to smoke off main, even though you have an op. No good. Second of all, you're exposing yourself if they've got an A main lurker. No good. What's the hurry?
Smoking B main. Shadows traveling. And rotating over.
Why are you rotating?
Oh,
You're,
no, man,
you're
stay
just
here.
dead to a lurker right now. Like, they just killed you. If this team had like a single A lurker, like Chamber, you just died for no reason. You've got Killjoy, Op, Reyna.
Here I can ult if they push. Smoking tiles.
Shadows traveling.
2 mid.
Why are you smoking tiles? If they walk out mid right now, they're peeking into 2 plus op, right? Your util's way too one-dimensional, man. You're just throwing it where they are. You're not thinking at all about the upsides and the downsides of the smoke and the implications of the smoke. A smoke generally makes people less likely to peek, generally speaking. Do you want them to peek tiles out into mid? I personally do. I do want them to do that. We have an operator posted up. I think it's a free kill. So I would not smoke. Same idea here. I wouldn't have smoked B main. We have an operator posted up. I don't want to smoke it off. When will I smoke? If the operator's posted up, what I might do, I might be like Jen or whatever. I might be holding my smoke here and I'll say, Jet, I'm going to smoke tiles after you shoot. And then Jet takes a shot at one pushed up mid and then I smoke to provide like cover for my op to reposition. But I'm not going to block my operator's line like this.
2 mid.
Bam, you just blocked them.
Oh my!
Chamber, 1 tap.
1 tree, 1 tree.
Chamber, 1 tap.
Both out mid.
1 tap chamber. 2 last mid.
You don't want your teammates to have to take fights? Bro, I got you. You will fucking love this game. You literally can just like never take any fights. You should try it. It's actually giga fun. I play this thing all the time. Why are you queuing up to play a competitive shooting game if you don't want to shoot people? What's the other driving factor? Shooting people is the game.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
What the fuck is this guy doing?
Last player standing.
Just because it was 8-3, I'm not gonna say anything, but we both know that was not
Switching
good.
sides.
It's fine. If you want, I can play but I think we're...
Yeah.
We're just smash. I am, dude. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, why are you willingly queuing up for Valorant if you don't want to play Valorant? Like, I swear, you all boot up, you load into game, and then you're terrified for 25 minutes, and then you queue up again to do it all over. It's like, why?
No, I'll smoke tree, then I flash generator, so you can flash the right side.
Yep.
Cover going out.
Flashing.
Chop on left,
now.
chamber. Chop on left.
Fear
chamber.
drives me.
On left.
Shit.
Closing door. Smoking heaven deep.
Shadows traveling.
Yes,
And planting now.
Okay. Pop quiz. Why is your smoke good? Because it's accidentally good. Q-tip. It's not like good for free.
Smoking heaven deep.
Yes, but
Smoke doesn't stick out. No, he chose to put it there. Sticking out can be fine. This heaven smoke, I feel like it's really complicated, but plenty of teams will put it out here on occasion if the situation calls for it. It can be worse, it can be better. Okay, smokes are complicated. What if I raise the satchel out of it? Okay, so it's right after check out a pick is a good answer, and also that pick happens to be their pop flash, and so they're like giga screwed. Because now with this smoke coming down, they can't do anything. They can't flash through. They're gonna have to like jump out. You can like plant the bomb, hold here. It is giga lit.
Planting now.
I think initially just saucing the smoke while they have all their util and everyone alive.
Glass, maybe 3.
I actually see a lot of pro level omens. They don't do that, and they'll hold their smoke and they'll throw this one way. Essentially, once the like door is getting broken. So the heaven smoke can be really good situationally, and here I think it is really good. Just keep in mind, because I don't think you were thinking about that at all. I think you got lucky.
I'm coming blind. Smoking door again.
Cover going out.
Hawk out. Oh.
One enemy remaining.
Wait,
Where?
just don't pick.
Oh, heaven. Okay.
Yes.
Clean.
Enemy.
Door. Glass.
Okay, we got OD in chat.
Spike planted.
I can see pros and cons to going main here, OD. What's your read? I don't like it because we have a classic and it's like really passive with 2 duelists on site. But also like, yeah, I mean, if he's playing the one way for post plant,
Cover going out.
it's really good. I feel like we're giving into like our bad habit here, which is like we're terrified of everything related to shooting people and being shot at. Like, I'm sure you were planning on the one-way Q-tip, but I feel like that's like the problem. Yeah, the Omen Jet are still alive. And he goes, man. Yeah. So what OD is saying essentially is if you tuck over here to play for your one way and your 2 duelists get laid the hell out, the enemy team has Omen and Jet alive, so they're just going to smoke the bomb like this, which completely negates your one way. That makes sense. And then they can still defuse. And I also just don't like this type of playstyle. I'm going to classify it in a very special way. Hands in chat if this is you. POV. You pick Killjoy. But you don't pick her because you love the idea of being the sneaky sentinel who gets the read on the enemy team. You pick her because you wish there was an agent that could put the mollies on the bomb and then hide over here off the map where she could never be touched. And you just press the molly button and you win the round without having to fight. And we're going to call this type of player the heckin' ELO boosted player. It's not lineup Larry. It's like even worse. It's more like if you could somehow teleport off the map, you would. You'd be like, yes, please, Woohoojin. Finally, I don't have to worry about those gunfights. If this is you, then you're not allowed to pick this agent. Okay? It's like this agent, you should only be playing her if you're a confident heckin' Paul. And she's stopping you from gaining that confidence. You should be picking these agents until you're confident as hell and then pick Killjoy. Because now you've deserved to play her. But it's like if you're picking these agents purely for the purpose of like their utility, you can hide behind their utility to avoid gunfights. It's wrong reasoning, in my opinion, to like main an agent. Like, I don't think you should be maining Omen if you're picking him because the smokes let you avoid gunfights because you're scared of them. I think you should be picking Omen because You like the idea of controlling the flow of the game and thinking more about the macro level positioning of your team. It should have nothing to do with the confidence in gunfights. And so if even like an ounce of your reasoning for your agent is because I don't have to take gunfights, then I think you should be playing like duelist until you're not afraid of them. Is it backing up main here to play the one way?
One. Smoking door again.
It's like you're afraid of gunfights. Like, look, every single teammate is taking fights. Your Killjoy just took a fight before you. The Cardinal Sin.
Wait.
Where?
Just dump it.
Oh, heaven. Okay.
And like, look at this fight.
Just dump it.
Oh, heaven. Okay.
Watch your keyboard overlay. You're like trying to run to the side. You're like, oh god. You're trying to run to cover while shooting at her. I mean, nice shot. You guys shooting her. Because you're more worried about getting to cover than you were about fighting the guy.
Cover going out.
Closing door. Oh, they baited. They bet on.
Yeah, it's like we're playing bomb carrier Omen. All right, let's see it. Where do you think a good Omen player should go, Q-Tip? We have the door closed, all 5 enemies alive, 3 teammates pushing heaven, and a turret watching flank. Top of jet. Hell? You're going to come and wait hell while your whole team pushes heaven this way and fights like this? You're just going to be vibing? You're going to be like, yep. Is lit. No shot, you said hell. You're gonna plant that bomb, you're gonna TP up here, and you are gonna sprint heaven with them. And you're gonna yep, literally OD26, TP up heaven and run down with your team. That's what I'm saying. Like, surely you guys see this, right? Like, if OD26 is literally pressing the enter key mid-sentence when I'm saying the exact same thing, surely it's not coincidence and word is right, yeah? Push with them. Oh my god.
They may come from behind the gap.
I have bot.
One enemy
Oh my
remaining.
god.
Oh.
Your teammates is 3v5'd. But you wouldn't want to go with them because we need to control other angles in post plant. What do you mean other angles? The turret has flank. The door is closed. What's the other angle right now? Because as far as I can tell, the only angle that they can retake from without making noise is heaven. These other 2 angles, they'd have to completely give away their position.
I will be their nightmare.
Turret out.
Smoking mid now.
Shadows traveling.
Dinked say jet.
Can use that.
I think you might want to tell them you dinked her market, but you know, good shots.
Come back, Killjoy, come back.
Enemy spotted. B.
There's steps in mid. I'll smoke in front of him so you can pass.
It's a good smoke. I only because it's eco, I'd also be down to see you do something like this. Let me show you. Because it's eco, I'm sort of down to see you play some like a goofier looking smoke like this. And try to like walk up pizza like this. You see how it's covering you from market? You can get like really goofy. I'm like kind of down for you to go for something dumb like this because the jet's lit over here. Put a lot of pressure on them. And if your teammate's making noise going A, they might not expect you to do something dumb like this. And that's really what eco round's all about, right? It's about dumb aggression. Catching the enemy off guard to deal as much damage as possible.
Coming to you on A.
Yeah, like you hear them all running out now. Like if you were pizza instead of here, you see how you didn't catch them? And this is still really good, actually. Wow, that's like worst case.
Enemy spotted.
Good damage. 3 kills, no plant.
Cover going out.
Why are you the bomb carrier?
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Smoking heaven deep.
Shadows traveling.
Hey, don't watch.
Yeah, so now the smoke does nothing. So I'm going to quite controversially say that I like this smoke here. Curious if OD will back me up or say I'm the dumbest Omen player in the world.
Cover going out.
If you're going to smoke heaven, I like it here now because I think you can come out here. And when they're dropping, you can take your shots. And they're already coming out heaven. They've already got heaven control. And so this smoke allows you to play in like this weird spot, as opposed to when the smoke's not up, you see they can peek me from heaven. It's really annoying. So some people will be like, oh, but this smoke lets them jump gen. And I'll be like, exactly. I'll be like, exactly. It lets them jump gen right into me because I'm playing right here. He's gonna get hit by KO flash. He's already thrown one. I mean, I'm not really worried about it. You don't know the situation? Here, let me show you.
Smoking heaven.
Alarm bot out.
Our jet dive's heaven, our arena tuck's hell.
Smoking heaven deep.
So we're right here. So they like have heaven control already.
Hey, don't watch behind.
So I was saying in this scenario, I'm sort of partial to the wide smoke because you can come out here and you can't get shot from heaven. And if they try to jump gen, which many people say makes this smoke bad, I feel like that's good. Like if they try to jump gen right now, aren't I just kind of cooking them?
There is a robot.
Yeah, exactly like that. Except the heaven people wouldn't be able to easily shoot back.
Cleveland.
Reloading.
Oliver.
Smoking heaven.
Oh, it's lit. Well, it was lit. But that's your gun technique. She doesn't give a shit about you. She doesn't give a shit about you. You know what? You know why? She just wants to molly the bomb.
One gen. I'll ping spike.
Wait time.
Last player standing. One enemy
Nah.
Go.
Get away with murder.
We can try it.
Shadows.
Yeah, that's here. Careful.
Shadows traveling.
What?
Watch them run.
I bet you so many dollars. If they're the first ones to peek you, your crosshair is going to be way too far to the left. They're gonna come out here. Yep. You see it? This is the luckiest shot of all time. Like,
Behind you.
given the way I've been seeing you aim all game.
Omen's lane. Careful.
Behind.
Spike down B.
You're not gonna flash back?
One enemy remaining.
He need help.
Wait.
Last player standing.
Yeah, I think we could have been a lot higher impact if you weren't afraid of dying. Because like at this point, right here, there's Omen. We can flash that guy.
Got one. Hawk out.
This is a good kill. Now
Omen's lane.
again, we can be flashing this guy, but you don't.
Behind.
Spike down.
If you just flash this guy, you can even like TP up here, and it's like giga lit. And then you help your team come right out. And if you're like, oh, but stairs Woohujin, okay, toss all one way, then flash and TP up. And like this guy over here is not pushing this, man. Are you kidding? They're not like, oh, it's lit. Omen's lane. There's no world.
Down B. One enemy remaining.
He need help.
Wait.
Ending.
Cat. Smoking tree for you.
Wait, no shot. You threw the wrong smoke. You smoked here?
Cover going out. Cover going out.
You remembered right after? Then why aren't you clearing it? Whoa.
I'm gonna push up, cat.
Cover going out.
Smoked wrong. Fuck.
Perfect. So you know you smoked wrong.
Smoking tree for you.
Cover going out.
And then you just like, well, whatever. Huh? You know you smoked wrong? And you're like, oh, it's okay? Bro, check. Or at least like jump spot here and then come check here. Like you're just like dying to it. You're like, oh, I smoked wrong. Okay, I'll die if they're there. What do you mean? That's hope Valorant.
Steps 3.
We can go.
Wait, me, Omen.
I will use ult.
Don't ult, we have eco, man.
Oh yeah.
My bad.
I just fucking knew it, bro.
Tough.
No.
The 5A main strat, which has been working shockingly well for us. Okay, give it to me straight, Q-Tip. Are you taking this orb because you think Omen Ultimate's a win condition for you? Or are you taking this orb because it's an excuse not to push with your team aggressively? There's no shot you think Omen Ultimate, of all things, is high value. You had no smoke? What do you mean? The past like 3 times you've hit A, you have not smoked heaven until you've taken site control already. You've already got the tree smoke down.
Here. Enemy found one. Reloading.
Wait, Atlas, wait.
Oh, come on.
Target out. Placing alarm bot.
Last player standing. Strike down A.
Flash? No flash? Really? Then why are you letting your teammates walk out without it?
Here.
Wait, I have no flash.
Enemy found one.
Oh, sorry. You said no flash yet, as your sky is literally out on site.
Reloading.
Wait, Atlas, wait.
Jet in front of B.
Hawk out.
Can you smoke it?
Blinded.
It's lit.
Smoking straight away.
Well,
I'll spike carrier.
Go,
spike
B, go,
down
B.
mid.
Oh my god, our win con chat.
Two last
We're gonna
ones,
get one and we're gonna use Omen Ult to get the bomb.
What?
The orb was the win con.
One enemy remaining.
Shadows traveling.
Tough.
Light planted. Shadows traveling.
Did you see her?
Light planted. Shadows.
I think you might have seen her on like... Wow, you must have a high refresh rate monitor. Like, there's no way. I didn't even notice.
Up pick, yeah, no.
Blocking sight.
Current division.
Cover going out.
In the recording, it's like literally one frame. What monitor you use? No, shut up. Stop. 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 He just uses a monitor that's not 60 hertz. Stop right now. Back to the game. I'll not let you guys talk about monitors. You piece, Q-tip.
He is right here. It's on.
So you understand, the moment I allow any level of hardware discussion, chat will not shut up about it.
It's on.
Holy shit, our jet just baited us. I'm not even mad.
And then join
Go
you on
slowly.
B.
You want to play? Let's play.
Cover going out.
Pushing mid now. Jet operator mid.
It's like so interesting.
I'm team let's rush B. Yeah. I can were they holding here? Did anyone know? B.
You want to play? Let's play.
Cover going out.
You didn't flash for them? Usually for the B rush, Omen will like you're even standing here. Omens will insta flash to push like the upper off the angle, so your teammates can take the space super quickly. And then you can huck your smokes. And now I would be down for like a slow mid lurk, but I'd go really slow because they could be pushing out cat to rotate through mid. The lack of the flash is kind of questionable. Yeah, I mean you can actually even see in chat. Blind off the rip is what your jet was trying to ask for. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that's her fault. She needs a goddamn microphone. Okay, but you also should just be blinding off rip when you call for a B rush.
To play? Let's play.
Cover going out.
Pushing mid now.
Like if Jet asked for something weird and you didn't throw it, I would absolutely blame Jet. But Jet's asking for the most normal utility of all time for a B rush, so it's kind of your fault that you're not throwing that flash.
Jet operator mid.
Yeah, you just don't have enough info. Like when I'm lurking aggressively mid like this, I'm not gonna walk out mid with my teammates all like fossilized in B main like that. You didn't even read that she wanted the flash. No, I agree 100%, Q-tip. I would never see that message either. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you called B rush, and what type of Omen doesn't do this on B rush? Irregardless of what she typed in chat. Omen's flash on the B rush. That's just the B rush. So it's sort of your fault. I absolutely agree though. Anything she types in chat can be absolutely ignored. Like I will not be mad.
Just freeze and go B.
Yeah, we pushed up mid too fast. I'd be looking at my minimap, like tucking tiles, and waiting till we get more info on how they're holding B. Also just listening. I don't dislike the idea of the lurk though. Holy shit.
Jet.
Got an operator for someone.
Couldn't they be B main? Yeah.
Fire in the hole!
Push back.
Feeling safe.
Killed. My ultimate is ready. Cover going out.
Enemy spotted A.
One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
Last was Summer Garden.
Yeah, we literally only win this game because of those goofy ass
Spike planted.
clutches
My ult's ready.
the first half.
Seek them out.
Oh, you're better. Good game.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I saw a single instance in a mid-round this game where you told your teammate you were with them or you were swinging off them or anything. I don't think you did this once. I'm open for correction, but I'm pretty sure I'm on the marbles here. When your team gets aggressive, you're like afraid to get aggressive with them if it means taking fights, and that's a problem. We gotta stop carrying the bomb as well. Focus points, defense. You need to be less passive. Get more vocal about positioning of your team and try to optimize. I saw multiple rounds where you had 2 teammates holding a site alone while you plus Sentinel plus Op held the other side. This is clearly highly suboptimal. Rotate less to help sites that are locked down. Take aggressive space with teammates more. Boop, boo, boo. I don't want to see you carrying bomb on controller, except for when you are maybe one off ultimate. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, boo, boo. If you plan on getting passive in the post plant, I will only allow it if the whole team is in agreement and getting passive with us, or if they're all dead. Does that make sense? So if you like planted the bomb gen, or your teammate plants the bomb gen, and you want to go get passive A main, then that's only allowed if the whole team is down for that. If you're like, yo, let's go A main, I got a one way, and the whole team's like, bet. If they're not doing that, then you go get aggressive with whoever's being the most aggressive. You just play with them in some way. If they all die, you're free to go get passive. Okay? But not before. You're like crutching your role a bit, where you're like, oh, but I'm controller or whatever. You're like justifying your decision making in a way that I wouldn't recommend. Boo, 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 boo. If you hit Immortal on Flash Initiator, you'll be the only Flash Initiator Immortal player in this whole server. And if you're specifically saying Immortal, probably, yeah. But like, we have fake Ananas, you know, and like Kampeki in this server. They don't count? What the hell? I'm telling them. I'm telling them that you slandered them. Penflash. Thank you for the VOD. Q-tip. Apologies if it got a bit harsh, but you need to hear it. You gotta gain some confidence, dude. Don't worry about dying. I don't get mad if you die. I get mad if you hide. And if you whiff super easy shots. Do your aim training. Boop, 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 boop. Penflash objectifying Radiant players? That's true. Radiant's just like Immortal with extra steps, Penflash. Wait, I'm Immortal Flash Initiator? No, you're not. You don't have your rank linked. That's how it is. Just how it is. Boo, boo, doo, doo, boo, boo. Who's live? I was seeing if we want to rate anybody different. But I think we just go into Dopai. Thank you, everybody, for showing up to the VOD review streams. I'll see you tomorrow for Fun Day Friday. And Immortal In-Houses. Have a nice day. Ending stream early. Once again, Jeff is here. We're going to a cafe. Peace out. Enjoy your Thursday.